Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things. Primarily, we did we mainly focused on the southern front, a mixture of sort of fighting up in the northern hemisphere. We also had... Say that again one more time. Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things. Primarily dealing with Ottoman armies in Africa, around the Cairo region, as well as trying to get rid of the remnant forces scattered around Anatolia. We had a bit of a scare with the Ottoman Navy deciding to launch a naval invasion, which could have gone absolutely disastrously, but in actuality, it turned out they just repeated the same tactic that they did before, where they moved an army here and attempted to recapture Cairo. Now, while the southern front is at risk, I'm not overly concerned. There's a couple of reasons for that. The first is that there's an army right next to Cairo, which I'm going to launch an attack into that region. So if we are to attack, we've got more than enough room to get back into position and be able to be sorted, as well as be in a good defensive place. The other reason why I'm feeling more confident is because recently, or as I would say, in the last aspects of the episode, we actually had a discovery. We've actually made a very big discovery, which is the Ottoman Empire is bleeding currency. They're actually broke. They don't earn any... while they do have these regions under their control, because we've been taking their most rich regions bit by bit, they've lost all their money. And it's not looking very good for them. I think this region here that they were hoping would earn them a decent profit has, in fact, not gone to plan. Which, yeah, is not at all what they were expecting. So, yeah. Just shit. For them. So I'm feeling pretty confident. The other good thing, of course, is we have got their troops. I've maneuvered my guys out of the camera shot into position. Now, luckily, they didn't intercept, which was quite a surprise. And the main reason why I've moved my troops into this position is because I want to do a major attack. This is going to be possibly the largest battle of the war so far. And we're up against regiments and infantry. Well, we're up against regiments and armies that are under strength. All of them have, to a degree, a large amount of cannon, large amount of equipment, and my troops will be exhausted. This army in particular is going to be working quite a bit. But they are, of course, the guys with the gunfuckers. So, I can't exactly complain too much. The other thing we've been doing is fending off the Spanish, which unfortunately they are beginning to show signs of quite high levels of aggression. And this war has definitely... The issue with the Spanish and the issue with the war in general has taught me that the lack of naval capacity is no longer going to be my saving grace. As while I may be able to take the Spanish out in their homeland, along with Morocco and Gibraltar, I still, and obviously there are certain territories here, but the problem is I would still need to have a navy. Also, they took out bloody Netherlands. The Dutch are gone. They're having problems. I can't imagine they're going to hold on to that region without having some rebellions, which I suppose for the first time I'm kind of glad the public order situation is so shit for us, because at least it's shit for the enemy. But yeah, it's not looking too good. We've got a fleet at the moment that's currently zerging down from Germany over here, and they're basically going to be moving into position. And once they arrive here, we'll be using them to basically act as our main fleet to knock everything out. But it's not looking too bad or too good if the Spanish decide to declare war. However, the good news is with this potential battle victory under our belts, we can then immediately start turning towards capturing the remaining regions of the Ottoman Empire. And if that's the case, that could give us the final victory that we need to cinch this war. I just need to keep the people happy, placated, and, under no circumstances any tempting to, yeah, we just have to deal with the people. Anyway, I've spoken enough. Let's get to killing. This is going to be a big one. So we are fighting a combined army of about so about 9,000 troops currently against us. We've got about 15k. So we outnumber them plenty. We outnumber them plenty. And, to be fair, they've also taken attrition as well. But yeah, that is definitely... that is pretty good. And just to be purchased, the price of change is later. Forbid it. Almighty God, I know. God, no. I know not what of the course others may take, but for me, give me liberty or give me death. Yes. Very, very a little over the top, Henry, but you know, can't fault it. So yeah, the fighting is going to be pretty intense. I think this episode's going to be the penultimate war one. If we can win this and counteract, I mean, to be fair, we might also fix the economy problems for the Ottoman Empire. So I suppose it's not quite such a great thing. But what we can do is by destroying these three armies, we have then the ability and the freedom to then push into their hometown because they're going to have to recruit a new army. And and while we have been, and I don't think while we've been good in doing that, I don't think we've been completely sorting that through. Right, so this battlefield is going to be quite the bloody one, and we're right fucking next to each other. Oh my god. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a bloodfest, and I don't know if the enemy reinforcements are going to behave in this game. The game has Empire has a tendency to kind of fuck around. This is a very fucking small battlefield. Or at least our positioning in the battlefield is going to be very small. Jesus Christ, the deployment zone is small. Okay, this is bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. We're going to have 2 of the Jaeger infantry. I'm going to deploy them as close as I dare to this position. Artillery is going to have to cease fire for the first half. And bomb. That'll be a good counter. Then these dudes will need to deploy defensively across this line here. I'm going to have a bit of an arced line, maybe. Lancers will take a defense. Well, at least they can half hide in the forest. Yeah, half hide in the forest. Then you. Okay, maybe not. Okay, where's the grenadier? You. Okay, you move to here and get ready to bum rush towards the front. You will take defensive position in here and help defend the line a little bit more. So that way we're not going to be completely in the shit. Commanding officer will go here. These guys will literally bum rush as close as we can. I honestly am a little bit edgy as to how this battle will go. Right, hit. Slow down immediately. No, probably here is the better result. Right, you. Oh, fuck, they're right next to each other. Right, you boys run in front of them and get the spike strips going. You boys run here and get the spike strips going. We need to be quick with this. They're the melee dudes, aren't they? Not quite. Well, we've inflicted the first few casualties, at least. Right, spike strip up. Get the spike strips up as soon as you can. Right, spike strip. Spike strip. No. Come on. Spot forward. Spike strip. Right, once they get into position, we can then build the spike strips. Right, there's the spike strips. Now you're regrouping into that. You boys, adjust your formation slightly. You adjust like so. You and you. I'm a little scared as to what to do. Okay, you guys are getting really fucking close. Right, you boys, adjust. Oh, fuck. Withdraw. I'm too scared. I'm genuinely too fucking scared to... I don't want to lose these guys. Get the fuck back. The enemy have taken up a defensive position on that hill, which is, to be fair, a good defensive position. We're attacking them, which is fine. They are moving their cavalry. No. They've got heavy cavalry, though, but they have a lot of artillery. But they're moving into intercept range. I mean, we'll see. If the enemy keep moving towards this hill, I might be able to do something about that artillery. But, yeah. Right. I don't want to waste the spike strips, but at the same time... Right. You four detachments hold here. You boys take up a defense position here. Right, cavalry. I think your time is to shine very, very soon. Because I think we're going to be seeing some very nice things from you. Right, go. Double time it. The benefit of you boys being here is going to be outstanding. Right, they're going to react with their cav. For once, I think the AI didn't detect them. Those trees did not help. Oh, they got the Mamluk heavy cav. Come on, come on, come on. Right, boom. That's one group of cannon taken care of. Right, keep going, keep going, keep going. We made their cavalry run, but that's fuck all. Yeah, fucking slaughter the wankers. That's also awesome because they're right fucking next to it. So keep going, keep going. Are they the fucking... Yeah, they got guns, but that's fine. Right. That's them gone. That's them gone. That's them gone. Fantastic, fantastic. We've just completely Okay, what the fuck's that? Oh, they're fucking... Right, run. Get the fuck back, 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 get the fuck back. You two, for Einstein. You boys, withdraw as soon as you can over the far side. You boys, keep shooting. Oh, you fucking really. Okay, good. The militia saved your fucking bacon. I'm not gonna lie. The militia saved your fucking bacon. Nothing on that was done by the other dudes. Right, you boys, run to the right and see if you can do something productive. Right, I'm gonna have you boys deploy slightly differently. I'll just tack you on the far side. Oh god, that Mamluks are coming in again. Right, you boys readjust the defensive positions. This is a really fucky battlefield, isn't it? Wait, what the fuck? Seriously? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, one solid burst. One solid burst. Yeah, they got hit. They're going to get into melee. Not what I wanted, but trust me, much better than... Yeah, this is going to be bad, and I know that I'm going to take a heavy hit on that. Oh, fuck a duck and everything about it. Sorry. 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 Fucking hell. Those fucking... Fuck it. Wait. Don't. Let my troops set up. Defense. Infantry on defense. Cannon. Good fucking job. You boys. Ceasefire. Withdraw. Good fucking job, Grenadiers. Withdraw. Infantry. Oh, you made the wrong decision, General. Right, cavalry. Gonna do a bit of bullying. You guys haven't suffered casualties yet. I just realized. You went through a massive amount of combat. You didn't suffer casualties. The general in position. Double time it. There's generals over there. Right, infantry. Get the fuck over there. Start murderizing. I want you boys to start moving into position and start having fun. Go, 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 go. Cavalry will move to support. Oh, am I getting friendly fired now? Have I lost a troop because of friendly fire? Is that where I've lost a cavalry? Yeah, I've lost a fucking friendly. Fucking only casualty was friendly fire. That's typical. Right, that initial engagement was a little bit hectic, but I think we can now kind of turn it to another form. Right, okay. Right, you boys move up a little bit. Double time it. Double time it as soon as you can. I don't know why the fuck they're moving these guys up. I mean, that's a 24-pounder howitzer that they're just letting themselves get shot to shit on. Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get into position, get into position. Feuer frei. Do you guys wanna shoot? Guys, are you serious? Why is only part of you firing? That's because of this. It's that stupid fucking... Right. Like, my dudes aren't going to last long in melee, that's for sure. I would like to know why the game finds it a necessary factor to fuck my infantry over like that. Right. I've honestly partly thought that that would be... that. Do I suffer friendly fire from those spikes? I'm going to run to the other side. You guys want to start shooting properly, like an actual regiment, or do you go and just want to fuck around still? Interfeld? Oh, now you know how to fire all of your guns. Would have been great earlier. Move over to here. I'd say that's a good position. You boys make your way across with these in support. Maybe move to here. You boys move up towards... Like, I don't want to have the village fuck me over a little bit, but yeah. I'm going to have these boys take up a defensive position here. Jaeger infantry, I'm going to have you boys take up a defensive point here. That is cavalry. Do need to be careful. Right. I'll have cavalry move into position here, provide cover. I know I'm telling you to go from one side to the other and then move back again. Everyone double time it. Right side needs to be a bit more aggressive. If we can get into position and maybe find some of these cavalry regiments, we can do some pretty significant damage. The thing is also, these guys are very close to the border. Like, there's a lot of regiments that unfortunately are going to get away without taking sufficient damage, which I'm not exactly a huge fan of, but without risking my dudes getting annihilated in the process, I honestly can't see much of a benefit to it. Right, now I'm going to move these dudes into somewhat defensive position. Oh, fuck a duck. Fuckers, try it. Okay, that's bollocks. You don't get to fucking do that. Fuck it. Just murderize that fucking cannon. I don't care how you do it. Subtlety is something I'm not going to be bothering with at this moment. Fuck that cannon. Right, you boys get into position and start supporting to the left. This is one hell of a battle. Yeah, we're just dealing with whatever we can at this point. Like, we're in a very weird and kind of terrifying position, but at the same time very important. Oh shit, who's taking heavy fire? These guys, okay. Is it because of those fucking Armenian archers? I hate those cunts. Right. Canone, move nearby, but don't do anything too drastic. Cavalry, move to the left again. I'm sorry. Those fucking archers are douchebags, and I hate every aspect of them. Like, if they were actually creative, they would probably come up with something a bit more impressive than just the bullshit that they are. Fucking archers. Right. They shattered? No. Right, you boys, redefend. Right. Denied, bitch. Right, reinforcements move to the left. Move these guys up. Move the cannon up. I feel like I need to sneeze. Really doesn't help that I really needed to sneeze. I'm getting hammered. Right. Pull the lines back a bit so that the enemy can't use their cheese to get us. You boys reinforce that. Yeah, reinforce that line perimeter. Cavalry, pull back. I feel like I need to withdraw some of the militia units as well. They're all disjointed, so I think I can move these boys up a little bit. But the problem is they're in a really shitty location. I'm going to move these boys to the right flank and see if we can do something about that. General will relocate over to here. Right, now that we're in a sort of decent position, I think we can start more seriously looking into an attack on the right flank. Okay, you boys, redistribute again. The fucking riflemen are going to cause problems. We also got some spike strips over there as well, which ain't too good. We don't know. I think we can probably do something like this. Yeah, that'll do. Like, the visual will be enough. Right, you boys. I think this will be a good position. You two on the far right side, I want you to spread out a little bit further and just get into defensive position. You boys, I want you to extend into a defensive line once again, this time giving them absolute what for. You boys, I kind of want to fucking go mad with those things. Cavalry, I think you can do some intercept. I realize that these boys are absolutely shooked. They're effectively fighting 3 armies in one. I'm not even going to begin to... They're tired, they're very tired. Hopefully one barrage should be enough, if we have the ability. If I can. Withdraw. Too late. Withdraw. Withdraw. I can't do anything. The enemy ran up in front of me. I can't deny him. That is rather funny. Right. You're taking heavy fire. You're not shooting at me, which is good. They're even... Oh, they're stuck waiting. But my Jaegers are slowly but surely finishing them off. That's good. Looks like we're having that nice old super fight as well. Problem is right now is my artillery probably won't be of much use to people. Artillery, my cavalry have taken moderate damage at this point, which is not great. See if I can try and force the wankers to withdraw. Like, they've shattered, hopefully they'll shatter. Enemy reinforcements are now coming through this side, which is not great. And we're now receiving whatever shit is flowing from their direction. These guys are still not quite going down yet. Slowly, I think they're being whittled as our Jaeger infantry goes ham. Right, perfect. Right, you run harassment. If I see light infantry, I'm going for them, but I so far just see... Well, they've got the bazooks, but that's the melee dudes, so no. I mean, at this point, they're just taking shots. They're not really going down, are they? Oh, shit, they've got a cannon. Right, we need to nuke that cannon. I think that's the best thing we can do. Nuke the cannon. Right. You boys take up defensive positions here. Nuke whatever you got. Shit. I mean, one army is effectively going to be completely knackered as a result of this. Right, there's the armed peasantry. There's the other dudes. We need to find a way through. So, let's get a fight. Let's find a way through. Sneak a way through. Right, they're broken. Smoosh. Nice, nice, nice. Right, they've shattered. Good. Go for it. You boys are doing what you can. Jaeger infantry, I think, are doing what they can, but I don't think they'll last too much longer. These guys are getting absolutely pumped. Right. Go into combat and murderize the dude. I mean, the firing line tactic is working. It's just not doing as much as I'd hoped. These guys are durable, motherfuckers. I can tell you that one before. I'm going to send my cavalry. If they break through this internal line here, I'm basically going to try and reshift them into position so that they go... Right. We need to knock out their artillery. That's the important thing. Them not having guns is going to make life so much fucking easier. Right, now, on to the next gun. Have they lost their will to fight? Yes. I think I must have Right, run through, run through, run through. I mean, a lot of the army's withdrawing now. Have we... No. No, there's no... Have we actually murderized all of their shit already? Wouldn't mind it if that was the case. Jäger Infanterie, Feuer einstehen. Now go mad. Watches their troop numbers go down much faster. Yeah, murderize them wankers. Yeah, immediate change of death. Love that, love that. We've still got a bunch of people. Are they still coming through? I don't see any spare reinforcements. These guys might be the last of the army left. If we can murderize enough of these dudes, I'll be happy. Cavalry, to be fair, every one of the regiments so far has done a phenomenal job. Like, the Jaeger infantry have done really good in terms of keeping the peace, and their mine worked. The cannon, ironically, it's the cannon that hasn't done a lot this battle. Normally the cannon's quite good, but this one is just... The grenadiers are all working their asses off, doing it as much as humanly possible. Got my cavalry running around the bends going completely apeshit on whatever is not, like, immediately dying. We've got... Oh yeah, you are so fucking dying. Yeah, we fucking did it. Jesus Christ. We actually fucking did it. One army took on 3. And, oh, I mean, yeah, we took casualties. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But we didn't take that bad a level of casualties. Wait, Einstein. I am so goddamn proud of this army. Seriously. I think we may have the beginnings of another motherfucker rank. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, the motherfucker title, I've explained this a couple of times before in this series, but to summarize, it's when an epic feat is reached. And I think an army a singularly led army, effectively, 9 to 10,000 enemy infantry troops have been routed from the field. So he has, taken on, without need of reinforcements, an entire fucking army. Like 3 armies in one. Now, of course, the enemy have retreated quite a lot of troops, but I'm still calling it a motherfucking victory. So, yeah, I think that is actually quite a good one, and I will try and remember to note the highest kill count. Was it the cavalry or was it the other dudes? So yeah, so Christoph, so our commander, what in heaven? No, right. So who got the most kills? Bosniaks. Yeah, that makes sense. The Grenadiers, though, holy shit, 554 kills. They took a pummeling. We took a pummeling, but we forced the fuckers off. Unfortunately, they're all spread the wrong way as well, which is not helpful. So, Christoph motherfucking Hallgarten has earned the rank and title of a motherfucker. All ye who know his name shall flee in terror. Right, I'm going to have you move up now. You are a freshborn. I'm going to have you attack him. Right, I'm going to have auto-resolve because I think that's going to be the most important thing. So, death! No armies were gone. So those 2 are gone now. And you've taken some higher casualties. But that's just because auto-resolve. But we have now... We've resolved a few things, but I think we're definitely going to be needing the money for that. And then in that... And then this turn, and then in the next turn, we'll hopefully be able to... Yeah. So if we intercept him... Oh, no. Kind of wish I could sabotage the army, which would then stop them from getting away. Right, no. Well fucking done. Seriously. We have done a pretty substantial blow. Question, are you suffering from bankruptcy? Probably not as much. So that was a pretty successful battle. We've eliminated 2 out of the 3 in that first go. And we've delivered a very, very dangerous weapon. We've stopped a very dangerous threat to our people. And I'll have you also fight that one. Okay, I'm gonna auto resolve this because I genuinely can't be bothered. But I'm hoping it's not a bad one. I will take that. He's withdrawing. You hop into there as well. Nice. If only we could... I mean, theoretically speaking, he could go for... Fuck it. Murderize him. Death. This could be a risk. Yeah, it could be a risk. We might have just fucked ourselves a bit, but... It's okay. We can always reclaim it. Because this army is very weak anyway. It's like mostly cavalry and stuff, so I'll just have to fight for it. I'm getting cocky, I realise. That was a very risky move, and I might have just buggered myself here, because they might just be like, grab that again, I'll be like, fuck. But at the same time, it's like they'll be in control for all of a second, and then I'll be back again, so it's like tit for tat. But this is like the Blitzkriegen. Right, next turn. So... yes. In response to threats for the stability of Europe, we are redeploying some of our troops around in Europe. Now, hopefully, things will go... Ooh! Denmark has got an army, and they have a navy! Very, very intriguing. Right, now, is the... Yeah, I had a feeling they'd do that. Wait, what? There's no one there! Why didn't you attack? You fucking serious? I mean... Fight? Dead. And are you fucking for real? I can't believe he would actually do that. Oh my god. Right, a couple of units at least. Right, we'll pop you back into place whilst we're waiting for the reinforcements. But Jesus Christ. Right, okay, who's the buggered up army? Who's got the most buggered up army? Probably you. Right, yeah, 3,400. Right, you are the least buggered up, but you're also being blocked a bit, so make a way. Right, all three of you can murderize this dude. He hasn't moved a single bit. Poof. That's them. Look at that. Oh. Wittenberg, Cairo. Okay, sure. Okay, so Wittenberg is causing some problems with Courland, but that's fine. And morale in battles, and army movement range against Eastern Mystic. Okay, so he takes us a bit more. And a new town has emerged in Hungary. Very nice. We've got a pleasure gardens. We've got that. We should probably put a pottery. What's you? You already have a pottery. Right, kilns. So we've got that. We already have a smithy. We haven't got a smithy. We're having a pottery. We're putting a smithy in. Right, that's the smithy being sorted. Right, so we now need to put the money back into the economy. Well, so money. Need money into the economy. Sorry, my apologies. I mean money into the army to replan its costs. Right, that's seriously a big fucking win for us right there. What we've effectively done is we've neutralized the single largest Ottoman army around. And not only have we eliminated said Ottoman army's advantage, we have also been able to neutralize their naval threat. Which in my books, I would say is a pretty big win for us. Don't know about you guys. We still need to solve the naval problem, which we're currently on the way to doing. I'm a little edgy now. I'm right next to Mahara Confederacy territory, so in a sense I should be safe, but you know, you never know. Up north. Ooh, hello. Oh no. Okay, I mistook that for yeah. Okay, no, never mind. I thought that was a Danish army, but it turns out no, it was a Swedish one. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Sweden and Denmark, but it's like they're not quite finishing the war. And I'm very, very curious as to why that is. Especially since it comes with such a rather intriguing concept. The thing is, whoever wins the war, it'll define how Europe goes down. As long as the Swedes don't fuck around with me, I'll be able to keep them all sweet talking. But at the same time, I'm like, Oh my god, we've actually popped over the 23 mark. That's really fucking cool. Right, you're being sorted out for that. You're placating them at the moment. You are currently helping the... Yeah, you're currently keeping the peace with these lot. And I'm half tempted to improve this as well, just to try and ensure people go for that. Army Group South needs to keep the peace. I think what I'll do is I'll recruit some more troops then. Like, we'll probably need to fix the Great Arsenal, which we can fix now. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll keep the peace. We'll keep the people placated. We'll ensure the... Well, once the small garrison is in, I'll then move, and this also gives the time for this army to regenerate. This army then, which I believe is the old Chads, yeah, Anhal Desal, he's nearly in his bloody mid-80s, and he's still going strong. And he also defeated the armies here, so, you know, although it's out of camera, it's definitely worth noting. And I've just realized I haven't put the music back on. So, at the moment, we've made some pretty big strides. Once things begin to placate down here, I think we can potentially look towards occupying... I mean, obviously, Istanbul is still problematic, but I think that's maybe because of the buildings not being fixed. I'll fix all the buildings in the next episode. Yeah, in the next episode, we're going to fix buildings. No, I'm going to fix the buildings once we hit the next turn, but I was just mainly wanting to ensure that we didn't have any problems in that. I'm really surprised that they didn't take the city. Like, they did go for the city, as I expected them to. What I didn't expect them to do was to just lay siege. Well, at least, as also I expected, yeah, now that they don't have 3 giant armies, actually, they're still suffering from bankruptcy. At least, potentially. Right, so the next stage of the plan, well, now the plan of further occupation will go into effect now, and I think we're definitely going to have to see some serious... Well, unfortunately, our agents are going to have to start working their butts off again because we need to kill as many of those fucking. Yeah, we're gonna have to send our agents off to go murderize some priests, and unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be in a very lucky... I mean, how many agents do we have if we have a list? All the rakes. Give me all the rakes. Syria. Right, okay. I'm going to have you head over to the north as well. Got a job for you. Austria is the only rake who's currently in Europe, which is fine. I kind of want them to be that way. Anatolia. At the moment, things are kind of placating themselves. I mean, I'm keeping... we're keeping the priests here for the time being just because I want to try and speed up the process of Christianization. If we were to turn off the money-making capacity, we would be below 20,000. But being below 20,000 is something I don't mind. You head back up into there. If I were to do that, would I piss off the locals? Yes, I would. But we could recruit a couple troops. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep the people complicated, but then we can have these boys start making their moves across. Yeah, we could actually do that. Okay, so we have 4 armies. We need 1, 2, and there's 3. I'm gonna have these boys. Okay, cool. That's the plan. Right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move these guys as fast as we can. It does. There is a risk. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But I am going to be trying to make more of a push towards Damascus with this army once they've regenerated and chilled out a bit. So the plan of action is going to be as follows. We're going to move these guys into position to grab Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Persia. These 3 regions alone should then surround the remaining elements here. Then those should be hopefully ripe for plucking. Once we've received reinforcements into this region here, as well as stabilize the situation in Palestine, which, to be fair, things are already starting to look pleasant enough, then we can start employing more aggressive maneuvers towards things. There's the army heading towards Algiers. I was planning on sending them east towards Cairo, but I then figured it would make a bit more sense just to recruit a few more troops. Because now we're broaching the 20k mark. I know we've still got another navy on the way, so I can't go too crazy with the things, but I feel like that probably could be... Right, Anatolia has been built, which is good. Unit recruited. Aha! And in one turn we're going to have... So that our economy is going to take a bit of a nosedive. Get me into hell now. But at the same time, I think we're going to be... It's gonna take a nosedive, but I think we're gonna be in a good position as a result of that. I mean, the Ottoman Empire no longer has a means to do naval invasions, which, well, okay, they do, but it's soon not going to be the case. They haven't. I don't see any armies near any naval positions yet, and I'm hoping that they won't be the case for quite some time. Right, let's fix you up. That's gonna be a lot of money. You up, and I can't even fix you up. Right, I'm gonna fix you up instead. I've spent my entire fucking income on one area. GG. Right, let's fix them up at least, so that way this settlement can kind of finally become peaceful. Christianization is working quite nicely. How many priests do I have? You don't need 3. You definitely need... Question, do you have a religious building here? No, you don't. Somebody gonna get Christian, and I know who it is. Right. Make your way across. Right. We probably should save here, just because I've got the very sneaking, suspicious feeling we're probably gonna lose a few of our agents to attempted things. Luckily, it just seems to be the one, but they might have spread the fuckers may have spread themselves out. Right. I'm gonna move up a bit. Yeah, I'm going to move this guy over a bit just to do some reconnaissance of the area. You're going to move up, and you're going to make some kills. You're 31% chance. Maybe you'll just get an agent. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's fine. Like the most common fucking failure system in this game. I don't know why they made the agents so shit in this game. Either they just made it so that it's impossible for you to do anything, or whatever. Right, so Jerusalem is slowly but surely converting. Cairo is... one turn away from getting some stuff. Once these guys come in as well, we're going to be able to have some real good stuff over there. And at least we can fix everything else up. But yeah, so... Now at this point, I think we should just try and get some... get the whole... Hopefully, we can try and get the whole war going off. I want to try and surround this region as much as I can. and then I'll have one army push into Mesopotamia. I don't really want to turn Mesopotamia into a big slugfest, which is why I'm going to have Damascus be the sort of scapegoat, if you will. Or scapegoat, the final straw, if you will. Because while, yes, Damascus has a full garrison, which is fucking with the garrison forces here, though to be fair, they do have a rather substantial amount of dudes here as well. As I said, we'll see. But the primary intention here is, at least if we have the other regions surrounded and it's just the Damascus lot, then maybe things will kind of stabilize. That's it. Maybe it won't be so bad taking them on. Who knows? Then again, they might also try something, so we'll see. Right. The thing I need to be careful of now is just the naval side of things, because they may try and send some troops. Don Bosco, Georgia, Ottoman Empire. Georgia is breaking through. Right, Egypt has got troops coming through. You may now start making your push that way. Right, you may start making a push towards Tabuk. I mean, Damascus would be cool, but I think your job will be for Tabuk. Transit of Venus. Ooh. Nice. Venus passing through the orbit of the sun. Very cool. Right, question. Can I get you fixed? Yes, I can. Right, what else needs to be fixed? You don't need anything fixed, that's fine. You fix that up over there, good. Anyone else damaged? Yes. By quite a bit. Jesus fucking Christ. Seriously, that is ridiculous. Also, I mean, I'm kind of confused. Not gonna lie. Let me have a look. See, is there anything special here? Do we have any troops or cavalry being recruited? No. Right. Yeah, Spain. Oh god, Germany. Run, run, run. Fucking run. Run, fucking run, fucking run, run, run. Don't let the Spanish see you near them. They'll find some stupid fucking excuse to then attack you and take your stuff. Right, they've got the navies and they're operating there. I'm hoping we can kind of dodge the bullet. But we're almost united. You need to be within... Yeah, so when you finish your turn moving, we can finally start looking into uniting our navies and making a relatively strong force. And then we can go bully the Ottoman Empire's navies. Isn't that fun? Right, the first army is making his way towards that location. Second army, make its way towards Azerbaijan. I am at war with Georgia, and I am at war at Shalmanat, but I do not believe that they will be of any major threat. I'm going to walk you down through towards here. And over here as well. So you're basically going to pass by and go towards Persia, and everything else is going on that one. So our armies are doing some good stuff. Right, so we need to make sure that this location is going to be covered. So, yeah, garrison forces, and I thought as fucking much. Hello. Right, he's going to die. He's probably going to die. Nope. I mean, when I say he's going to die, I'm not talking about the priest. I'm talking about my agent. I'm like, yeah, I've lost that agent. Right, so we need to push on to this location. Mesopotamia is under siege. We've got this one located here. So we only need just one more army, which is a bit of a shame. We don't actually have that said army. But with Jerusalem at Palestine doing its thing. I mean, if we can keep the peace... Who knows? Maybe we could potentially go for it. But I think it will be a finality sort of thing. This army being led by Diedrich Herder will probably be the army that will finish the war. Depending on how things fare. But the plan so far is working rather well. And we're also going for the lower region. So Ottoman Empire's days are numbered. And it won't be long before the entire fucking thing goes. To be fair, we may even not need to face a naval battle with the Ottoman Empire. It may be the Spanish that we'll have to deal with. Who knows? I mean, don't get me wrong. I would like to face the Ottoman Empire in the naval forces, but if I don't have to, I won't. Right. That is cool, though, about the transit of Venus. Venus. There we go. Right. Under siege. Make your way. Make your way. Christoph motherfucking Hallgarten. You should go for Baghdad. I think that's the honor prize. You get that for going for Baghdad. Seriously. Yep. Right, and then you're going for Persia. And effectively, we're just laying siege. We're gonna be just doing our own thing for a few turns. The enemy may try something, but they might not. Ooh. I should probably recruit some more troops a little bit. Okay. Take that. Okay, sure, whatever. We'll dismantle that. We're not going to be able to convert the region, sadly, because there's too much Islamic people here, but, you know. The scholars are going to make things... I know this is a new bonus region, but I didn't realize that he could... Is he stuck here? I hope not. That would really suck if that army was stuck there, but nothing else we can really do. We need to take the region anyway. Right, so that's one more territory taken away. Then... To be fair, we probably may not even need to... Yeah, if we knock out the remaining factions, I don't need to go for the assassinations. I can just go for the fucking destroy the nation. I mean, we still need to have an army to take on... we still need an army to take on the remaining settlement. But still, though I see that once again we're going to have harassment duties being laid on the table, which I'm not a huge fan of. Right, they're still pretty pissed, but their resistance to foreign occupation, even though we've been here for a few fucking years already, has still... Yeah, with 3 turns until that's fine. Maybe we could start moving troops out and have them prepare to attack that. I'm probably going to recruit some troops for Palestine, actually. Because I'm honestly curious as to what the hell's going on. I'm also going to recruit some of these things as well, because I do not know why Palestine is so suddenly chill. I mean, we've got the tax and everything, which, to be fair, I'm not gonna... Well, if I can tax them, then sure, why not? Egypt, you're free from tax. Anatolia, you're not free from tax. If I were to do that, you are very much happy to let me tax you, though. And that does that does very much increase our income as well. So we're gonna have lay siege onto him, and we're very close to wrapping up. So I'm gonna have to quickly, rapidly, end the turn. Right. So you're in position. You're there. I forgot to fucking move your shit. Shit. Okay. This is when they're very vulnerable. Very, 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 very vulnerable. Very, 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 very vulnerable. Shit! And I can't withdraw. Fuck! Only 4 ships versus all that. Oh, motherfucker. Fuck, 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 fuck! Great, now my admiral's ship alongside the 100... Oh. The only good thing I can see from this is that the biggest ship they've got, the Half Moon, and the Fez whatever, are the only real threats in the rest. I mean, to be fair, the rest of the Navy could be very dangerous, but there's one ship that's already half dead. Oh, fuck a duck and everything about it. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. This is really irritating. Right, we're going to have to wrap this episode here on a bit of a cliffhanger. So irritating. I really should have united my fleets, because then it would have been more of a, I can deal with this. Now it's a, I don't know if we can deal with this. Because the problem is, it's not so much that there's too many ships. They may not be all good, but they are still there. And maybe, if I'm lucky, I can sink their admiral's fleet, which could do some major damage to their morale. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not confident that these 4 ships will do well. So, we'll see. I'll catch up with you guys in the next one, and I will see you then. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.